How's it going, everyone? Got a lot to cover in this video. Got yet another PlayStation Plus update. This one, kind of a good one. I mean, premium tier still lacking quite a bit, but we have a couple updates on the PS Plus premium tier as far as a couple games being added to it, as well as a note on a title that will be added to the Japan lineup over there with PS Plus Premium. We'll talk all about that. Hopefully that game ultimately comes stateside as well. We have the official install size for Gotham Knights. That'll be dropping on October 21st. We also have the preload date for that. And Signalis is a game that you should definitely have on your radar. It's going a little bit low-key right now, but it's a game I think will be right up the alley to a lot of you guys, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. October's a busy month for game releases, as is early November, so a game like this is just going to get lost in the shuffle a little bit, but we'll try to give it some shine. Alright, first up, let's talk some PlayStation Plus updates. So yesterday it was noted that Limbo and Ultra Street Fighter 4 would be added to PS Plus Premium. On the blog post, it was noted that they would be the PlayStation 3 versions of the game, but now it has been updated to the PlayStation 4 versions of the game, so thank the heavens, they will be directly downloadable to your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 console. Limbo makes all the sense in the world because it is also being added alongside Inside. Now, Inside will be in the PlayStation Plus Extra tier. Limbo will be a top tier title with PS Plus Premium, as will Ultra Street Fighter 4. I know Street Fighter's got quite a bit of buzz right now with Street Fighter 6 running. The beta, excuse me, ran a little while ago, but it was a closed beta. Not a lot of people got into it, but nonetheless, I know that's super popular. You know, fighting games these days, I've mentioned it before, not really my cup of tea, and I never got super into Street Fighter. I did originally play Street Fighter 4 when it came out all the way back in February of 2009, I want to say, the initial release. And what I vividly remember about that initial release was, like, everybody hated the intro theme song to that game, but I loved it. I thought the intro theme song to the OG Street Fighter 4 was fantastic, but there you go with that. 44 characters in Ultra Street Fighter 4, so you'll be able to check that out as well. So that's a nice addition to PS Plus Premium. However, I don't like this gimmick of games that are remasters or ports onto the PlayStation 4, them just transitioning into top tier Plus Premium titles. Like, that, I think, is a little whack, because we have games such as Borderlands: The Handsome Collection as well. That's PlayStation Plus Premium, when in reality, those are PlayStation 4 releases. Yeah, they were originally PS3 games, but they got ported to the PS4, put them in the PS Plus Extra tier. To me, it seems like this is a way to pad out the premium tier with titles, and downloadable games at that, while not offering the classics that people actually want. So, yeah, I just find that a lazy way to do that. So hopefully, that will be corrected here soon. But initially, when Plus Premium became a thing, I thought, like, this was the drawing point for Plus Premium, not just an extension of Plus Extra where you're offering, you know, HD remasters and whatnot as your selling point to Plus Premium, because let's be honest, that's really, like, at this point, where they're going with the service. And if you're one of the 4 people in the world that likes game streaming and you want to stream your games, that's good as well. I know that there's some people that have good internet and whatnot, but bro, not a lot of people are trying to stream their games. We want those classic games, and hopefully that is remedied soon. And over in Japan, they are getting Ridge Racer 2 added. That's been confirmed. So that's the PSP title in Ridge Racers 2. So hopefully that comes stateside as well, because the PSP, I thought, was one of the most underrated platforms in gaming history, to be perfectly honest. Like, the PSP was absolutely hated on. I remember the DS, no doubt, in that era had the better roster of games, but the PSP was no slouch. You had titles like Resistance Retribution, like the Siphon Filter games, like Ratchet & Clank Size Matters, etc., etc. There were a bevy of really solid games, GTA Chinatown Wars, etc., that I would love to see as a part of the Plus Premium catalog, with trophies being added. I just think that could do really well, but that remains to be seen whether or not that's actually going to be happening. But given the fact that this game is being added in Japan, I imagine it will ultimately be coming stateside as well, but hopefully this also does mean that more games are coming to Plus Premium. And by the way, Ridge Racer 2, that was the 2006 PSP port, I believe, of, or PSP upgraded version of Ridge Racer 2, so, yeah, but nonetheless, hopefully that'll be coming stateside here soon. Alright, moving on from that, Gotham Knights, one of the anticipated games for the rest of this month. It will be coming out on October 21st. It was noted by PlayStation Game Size over on Twitter that the install size will be 41.030 gigabytes, which, all things considered, given that it's an open world title, a big budget open world game, 41 gigabytes, drop in the bucket in all honesty, comparatively speaking to some of the other games, and we have seen it in the past where it seems like these PlayStation 5 titles, the versions on PS5, and this game doesn't even have a last-gen version anymore, but these PS5 games, they are being more efficient with their file size, and 41 gigabytes for a game like this, super tame, so happy to see that. I know Gotham Knights at this point is a game that a lot of people are a bit mixed about. I know some of the gameplay came out, I got a chance to play it, and some people were mixed about that gameplay as well. I thought it was pretty enjoyable. I'm excited to check out the entirety of the game, but I can understand, like, yo, if a game's gonna be $70, it has to be one of those marquee titles that you are really, really eager to get. Like, I think the $70 price threshold, I think, hits a point where that is going to make a lot of people think and be very, very selective, even more so. And I promote, you know, let schmucks like me buy games at $60 and full price and whatnot so we can cover them and everything like that. But for the average person, you know, buy games at a discount, and the ones that you really, really want, get them at full price. And that was the case at $60. When you're upping it to $70, now you're starting to be even more selective, and that's why, you know, a game like Need for Speed Unbound, like, $70 for that game? That's kind of high. That's kind of high. Unless, you know, unless you really want to play the game, like, that's a hard sell. And Gotham Knights, I think it's going to be the same case. Now, I think there are games that are going to get away with the $70 price tag, and it's not going to affect them one iota. I think a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 fits that category. I think a God of War Ragnarok fits that category. Is Gotham Knights at that level? I don't know. I don't think it is. But that's just my 2 cents. Again, I'm excited to check it out, but $70 is just a tall ask, and, you know, this is a game I can easily see, like, even though it's coming out end of October, I could see it being on sale for, like, $45 come Black Friday. This is the issue now that we have these $70 games. The discounts while Black Friday is coming up, you're not going to be getting a $30 Gotham Knights at Black Friday because the MSRP is $70. Now, we're going to work our way down to, like, $45, maybe $40. Would be very surprised with a $40 price tag of it being discounted with that quick of a turnaround. But Black Friday is right around the corner, as I've been saying. If you're not gung-ho about playing a specific game, it's going to pay dividends to just wait a little while. Not even a long while, just a little while. Lastly, I do want to know, with all these big games coming out, Call of Duty, Gotham Knights, Sonic, God of War Ragnarok, games are going under the radar, and I think Signalis is exactly one of those games. Looks to be a really cool throwback survival horror title with a really cool ambiance. We got a gameplay overview trailer highlighting, you know, you want to be conservative as far as utilizing ammos and resources, some of the various puzzles and whatnot. I just think aesthetically, the game looks very, very good. Like, I'm not super into these darker, nightmarish style games, but this is one that definitely caught my eye when I initially saw it. It's classic survival horror gameplay. Experience fear and apprehension as you encounter strange horrors, carefully manage scarce resources, and seek solutions to challenging riddles. Cold and distant places, explore the dim corners of a derelict spaceship, delve into the mysterious fate of the inhabitants of a doomed facility, and seek out what lies beneath. So, the game is dropping on October 27th. Again, is gonna be, you know, a busy time for game releases, so at the very least, I think this is a game that people are gonna be interested in. Add it to the wish list. Wait and see how the reception is, maybe wait and see what the price point falls at, and then you can make your decision on whether or not picking up the game. But that is going to do it for me. Again, another brief little PlayStation Plus update. Limbo and Ultra Street Fighter 4, they will be available in the Plus Premium tier. Ridge Racers 2, coming over in Japan. Hopefully that means a stateside version will be coming here shortly as well. Gotham Knights will be a 41GB install, and Signalis, a game that you should have on your radar if you're interested in this style of game. I know some people are just not into, you know, more throwback titles, but I think this is one that would be up the alley of a lot of you guys. But that's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.